Thanks for staying with us. Let's do some other stories away from elections. And no more talk, we want action. This is the unanimous call by staff of the Pantang Hospital here in Accra as repeated appeals for protection of encroachment and safety concerns forced them to withdraw their services. The staff say no longer feel safe working in an environment where gunshots and physical attacks are rampant. Komala visited the hospital Thursday and reports nobody was spared as pregnant women attending antenatal at the hospital's maternity block were turned away.
Protests, press conferences, sit-down strikes. Staff of a Pantang hospital since 2017 have demanded governmental intervention to address the problem of encroachers on the hospital land. According to them, the activities of land guards amidst gunshots, attacks on members, and invasion of a facility premises means they no longer have a safe place to work.
Here we are, nothing has changed. It's been 3 years, so no one can tell us to keep waiting.
The situation demanded the intervention of health authorities, with Minister Kweku Agyeman promising to address the matter in 2017.
We have seen what is going on here. The developments apparently encroaching on Pantang Hospital's lands, blocking the whole facade of the huge facility that we have here. And I don't think that is the best. Luckily, we met the main person who claims to own the land with his documentation and the court judgment. And it's like he claiming that he has rightful title to the land and therefore he cannot abandon his own property for the sake of the hospital. Luckily, after engaging with him, he seems to have accepted my proposal that he's going to hold on with developments temporarily, and I've stressed temporarily, until we engage properly later after.
But 3 years on, the situation appears worse. Local Ghana Medical Association Secretary Dr. Alex Ansan-Owusu says enough is enough and only action will get them to back down.
It appears our leaders are completely listless, apathetic. They aren't concerned about what is happening because you can't wait for all this period. We said the first letter went on the 22nd of May. Here we are, 18th of June, and nothing has happened. 3 years ago, this started. They told us that they were going to reacquire the land, but here we are, nothing has changed. It's been 3 years, so no one can tell us to keep waiting.
He said the staff have taken the decision to stay away from work and only the following would appease them.
Now we are saying that we won't take any worse. We want to see action. We want to see a wall being put up. We want to have a security post here so that we can feel safe. If they won't protect the land, fine. But before we work, we must get some level of safety. Then we can resume work. We won't settle for worse. None of us was happy to see the clients being turned away. People coming all the way from Eastern region, Central region. You know, this facility provides mental health care for people from all over West Africa, not just Ghana, not just Accra. We provide services to a vast range of people.
On the first day of a strike, patients were turned away. Not even pregnant women on antenatal visits were spared. I brought my wife for antenatal care, but we have been told the doctors and nurses are on strike. The workers, clad in red arm and headbands, say it is time to take matters into their own hands and demand their due.
We have COVID-19 patients on our wards. Our facility is the only facility equipped in Ghana to take care of COVID-19 patients who have mental illness. If they are still not concerned and it gets to that point, we won't see anyone. They can be there. We don't have the power to discharge them, but we won't see them. That we can do because we are not safe. We want them to come. And we want them to come with action, not with words. We are not satisfied with what is happening. It is not fair to us to be put here, and it's been 3 weeks or 4 weeks now. We've gone to have an encounter with the ministries and nothing is happening.
Let's go to Zoom now. Dr. Alex Ansan-Owusu is the GMA Secretary for the Pantang Hospital. He joins us. Thank you very much for your time, sir. I'm wondering, since yesterday you took that action, has anything changed?
No, nothing has changed. So yesterday we had a meeting with the Mental Health Board. So they came over and then we had a dialogue. They wanted to find out what was happening, what was going to get us to work. Our response was no different from what we said earlier. We want to have a sense of security. We want a wall around the hospital. and we want a security post. As soon as that is started, we will get back to work. Nobody will ask us to go back to work.
Strike continues unabated. Despite that, we have a lot of mentally ill people, pregnant women being turned away, and all of that. That is not enough to get you back to work?
So like I said in the interview, we don't enjoy seeing people being turned away. No, we don't. We love what we do. But this is not just about us. It's about the safety of the people we are seeing as well. If the environment isn't safe, it isn't safe for the staff and also the clients we see. So we are hoping that the wall will be built and everyone that comes into the institution will feel safe. You can cast your mind on all the other hospitals you have around. How many of them have not got walls around them? And looking at the kind of people we see over here, is it too much to demand that we get a wall around the hospital? I don't think so. So we want to be safe. We want our clients to be safe. And when that is done, we'll be very happy to go back to work.
Thank you very much, Dr. Alex Ansah Owusu. He is the GMA Secretary for the Pantang Hospital. We'll be following up on this and we'll bring you more in our subsequent bulletins. This situation has persisted for a while.